not going to go into DLC farther than this, only for the reason that I don't really feel like progressing it farther than this. For now, at least. Unless I want to cover all the bosses I missed. This is my favorite boss in the entire game. Most people say it's their most hated boss. Most people... I like it. I think his music is fantastic in the second phase. And this is actually his weapon. If he does use it in the second phase. But... I want to fight him with his own weapon. I do have the same thing. I have his other weapon, which is the one that I kind of used on him the first time, which did massive damage, but now it's NG+, he's going to take little to no damage, unfortunately. Hit, like, for half of my health bar. And probably kill me a couple times, I have to imagine. It took me 2 times to kill him last time, because I was basically over-leveled. So I have a feeling I'm going to die a lot. This is the NPC I used last time. He is super helpful. He's actually the most intelligent NPC. Probably. Because he can actually back away to heal sometimes. And he does decent damage and can keep stunned. He basically can hold on his own, unlike other NPCs who will shoot things and then run away to the other corner and not heal and then just get killed by an AoE. And this is my favorite boss. I'll let the cutscenes play out. No matter how many tries it takes me, I just love fighting the bosses. I might be a little bit tired now. After I get through this, I might get off and not do another boss fight. But fighting this boss is really good.
The great terror.
Because I love this game. So, fun boss fight. Loud. Also, if it does no damage to him, I am gonna switch. I've been leveling. You see, that's his weapon on his back. I've been leveling up Arcane. So I can do more damage with this weapon. So hopefully I do decent damage now, but we'll see. In the second phase, his theme kind of builds up and like kicks off with the really good part.
You were at my side.
But his second form, he has this AoE attack. I think he uses once, where he swipes his blade down and slam. If you get caught, if I got caught now, or the NPC, it'll be a one shot. So I'll try not to. And if I die, well, we'll see. If the NPC gets really weak, I'm gonna use this weapon. Change weapon. And now I'm awake and very excited. God, it's my favorite boss battle in the entire game. A lot of people that I've read a lot, and a lot of people really hate this boss. It is their least favorite game and boss, and the Orphan of Coast, which I think is my second least favorite next to Rom, because Rom is, though he's not a tough boss, he basically runs away from you the entire fight and can one-shot you with magic. So, while he's not my favorite boss,
very well, let me.
Orphan of Coast is much more difficult, and there's a lot of damage, and also the constant screaming annoys me. So, I will say that fight never ceases to amaze me. Always send chill zone. That's fine. If you ever play, I highly recommend this game only for that fight, because that's my favorite fight. And for the fight, for the first time, you can use like the Saw Cleaver. It'll work just fine against him with like fire and beast damage. So like basically the extra beast damage on this weapon doesn't do anything in second phase because it's no longer a beast. He's a person. Oh yeah, Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is a weapon you can get fairly early on after unlocking the shortcut in the Cathedral Ward. And I mean like the drop down to the Seeker Hunter stream. That's the weapon I recommend for that fight. I mean, unless you want a long and fun fight, but that weapon will tear through him. Still, I managed to kill him even with this weapon doing no damage. I think that boss is really fun. Well, that was it. Now I'm playing Bloodborne again. I only play the game to get back to that point. That point is my favorite point.